and welcome to Unity North Atlanta Church. My name is Reverend Richard Burdick, and we're here every Wednesday, in one form or another, finding oneness, finding connection, finding peace, and finding harmony. I welcome you into this space, and as you can see, the space is a little different tonight. Typically, we are in our big sanctuary, and we're reaching you through streaming through that sanctuary cameras. We're going to be taking a break for the next 3 months and do things a little bit different. We'll be back with a new and improved version of our Wednesday meditation when we come back in August. We're going to be serving food again downstairs. We'll be back in our beloved Peace Chapel, and we'll have the chanting and the songs and the community all together in one place, as well as on streaming. Now, stay on with me tonight, because I'm going to be coming to you live through my office, which is where I'm at today, or at home. And I'm going to be inviting you not only into my home and my office, but into my heart. There'll be others that will be doing this as well. But tonight, I'm here to help create that space of peace, that place of comfort. And so let's breathe together. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to breathe together. And for the next 30 minutes, we're just going to be together in a calm, centered awareness that we belong to each other. You may be watching this live. You may be watching it a week from now. But there is no time or space or distance in God. And so let's know this together with that deep breath. And on the exhale, simply release anything that would keep you from being fully present to the miracle of right now. Again, breathing deeply with me. And then exhaling anything that would be between you and this moment in time. Now is the only place that God exists. Right now is the only place that love exists. Right now is the only place that peace exists. Let's feel that together. And with one more giant breath, this time when we exhale, we close our outer eyes. And we release anything of this day, anything that is less than the perfection of the life that we design and desire. And I invite you to continue breathing peacefully and easily as we walk through these steps of prayer in the Unity movement. And it begins just as we have done, with relaxing our body. I invite you to just let your body be comfortable. Move it a little bit to get it to a position that feels good, that feels supportive, that feels right. And continue that breath, breathing in deeply and exhaling fully, finding your own rhythm, finding your own pace. And with each breath, it gets a little slower and a little deeper. Allow this music that's playing by Sebastian Giles to bathe you, to let the sound bring you comfort and peace in every cell of your body. And as our breath begins to slow and relax, our whole body eases into the safety and the comfort of this now moment. We feel and know that every cell, every muscle, every tissue, every fiber, every sinew of our body temple, this beautiful gift of God, is in a state of peace as we continue to breathe together as one. All the stress and tension of the day begins to be released, and we relax completely, fully, totally. In this moment, let us give thanks for this body temple, this vehicle through which we walk through earth, where we accomplish things, and we get things done. What a beautiful, magnificent gift it is. Bless your body in this moment, no matter what shape or size or no matter what you're feeling, allow gratitude to wash over you. Allow your focus to be on nothing less and nothing more than the gratitude for how this body blesses your life and creates opportunities for you to bless others. Let's sit there for a moment, again, just conscious of our breath, conscious of comfort, conscious of ease, conscious of peace. And all of it is here, it is now, and it is your body temple. And so our second step in our meditation tonight is to know that as the body relaxes, it allows us to relax the mind. I invite you to suspend any thought in this now moment. Any thought that you came into this time with, it'll be there at the end if you want it. But right now, give the mind something to hold on to. Find a word, it may be a statement or an affirmation, that we repeat it over and over in our mind. And with each repeating, that phrase gets slower, becomes more peaceful and integrated into that relaxed body. The Spirit and I are one. Invite you into that energy as you say it quietly to yourself. The Spirit and I are one. God is here and God is now. God is here and God is now. As thoughts come and go, layered on top of that thought or idea that I put out to our time together, let it gently float away. No resistance, no judgment of it. Returning to the breath and returning to the truth. I am the embodiment of love. Say that silently to yourself with me. I am the embodiment of love. I am the embodiment of love. I am the embodiment of love. Keep saying that to yourself. Keep reminding yourself. Keep feeling and sensing only this truth. You are the embodiment of love. The receptive, relaxed body receives the messages and becomes more relaxed. And the mind begins to cease all the wavering, all of the searching and grasping. It's set down. I am the embodiment of love. I am the embodiment of love. The third and perhaps the most important step in our prayer and our meditation tonight is the stillness and the silence, where the phrase, I am the embodiment of love, is no longer being thought, but it is living us. It is living you. feel in every cell, in every breath, the truth of that voice that's saying, I am the embodiment of love. Allow the music that you are listening to be the energy of that love as we sit for a moment or two in stillness. If at any point you become distracted, relax the body again and give the mind the truth. I am the embodiment of love. Within this stillness and quiet, reflection and peace is the awareness that we are not separate from love, but love is what we are. Feel that. You are not separate from love or God or peace, but you are love. You are peace. You are the point of power in the mind of God. And from this awareness and truth, we become a vibrating center of love's expression, of joy's expression. Feel that, know that, sense that, and say with me, I am the embodiment of love's expression. I am the embodiment of joy's perfection. I am the embodiment of oneness. Breathe that and breathe it deeply. Know that this is not a new truth, not a new revelation, but an eternal one, an immortal one. No matter what is going on in your life, you are the embodiment of love's expression. You are the embodiment of joy's perfection. You are the expression of God as oneness. And knowing this, your body gets more comfortable, your mind begins to be free, and there's a calm shower that comes over you, that all is well. In my oneness with God, all is well. Say that silently to yourself. In my oneness with God, all is well. The deeper we go with the truth, the more the words that we speak have power. And for the next phase of our time together, rather than repeating silently to yourself, I invite you to affirm with me and repeat after me aloud. Realization is the next step. From this anchored place of peace, and from this awareness of unity with all that is, with all that has ever been, and with all that will ever be, we become a powerful, radiating center of creativity. Repeat after me. I am a powerful center of creativity. Together. I am a powerful center of creativity. All the power of God exists in this moment. Together. All the power of God exists in this moment. All the power of God exists within me and as me. Together. All the power of God exists within me and as me. We hear that still small voice that comes from the recognition of what we have realized here. Here is my child in whom I am well pleased. We have opened the door to all potential and all possibility. Like a mighty fountain springs forth revelations, realizations, and epiphanies. And we hold our life, the lives of our families, our friends, our communities, and the entire human race in this awareness, feeling the potency of oneness, power of unity. I invite you to bring into this container of consciousness, and this container of truth, someone who needs to be reminded of the divine idea of health. It may be yourself. It may be another. There is only one of us here. God as health and well-being, God as peace and harmony, God as balance and perfection. I know it with you, for you, and as you. From the oneness of my heart, I know the oneness that you have with health. And so again, repeating aloud, I am healthy. You are healthy. All is well. For God lives in every cell. How beautiful is it to live in the calm assurance that we're only one breath away from health, from the empowered state of oneness with all that is. We claim, we affirm, and we know, and we see only God as health in the midst. And so now bring to mind either yourself or another who is experiencing the human condition, the human illusion of lack. Bring them into our sacred circle. Bring them right to the center. And we affirm for them as we affirm for ourselves, repeating after me, I am abundant. You are abundant. God is abundance. In this moment, mighty currents of God's prosperity, God as prosperity, are moving and stirring, alive and active. As those that you've brought to the center, and as that glorious and magnificent us, all of us, living in the kingdom of heaven, here and now, free from worry and concern, and defined only by the prosperity, the abundance, the wealth, and the goodness of God in every area of our lives. Breathe that in. Let it fill your entire being. It is the truth of your soul. Once again, refocus with the breath, finding a thought to end your mind, remembering your oneness with God. Let's bring ourselves or someone we know into the center of this container, this powerful container of truth. Somebody who is not experiencing love right now. For whatever reason is not feeling worthy, we affirm their worthiness. Those mighty currents affirm value for you, for them, for all. And that small voice is speaking, here is my child, in whom I am well pleased. God loves you. God loves me. Repeat that with me. God loves me. God's love expresses as me. God's love expresses as me. Allow a sweet surrender to this truth, to this miracle, to envelop you and embrace you like a blanket. Feel it and breathe it now. You are important. We are important. And every creature on this beautiful planet brings unique gifts that must be shared and received with gratitude for the beauty of that gift. This quiet time, I receive the beauty of your gift. I receive and behold the beauty of your light, of your love, of your expression on earth, and at the deepest part, your expression of God, uniquely you. Let's just be grateful for that, for these realizations and affirmations, for this beautiful body temple, this beautiful mind, the center of creativity itself, that breath you just took, for the truth expressed and felt, for those joining this meditation, for we are united in that gratitude for each other. And the energy and currents of this gratitude go beyond this time and space to touch every corner of the earth, every corner of your life. The activity of God in full motion and on full display through Thanksgiving. And our final step is the step of release. We have known truth together here tonight. We've relaxed into the truth together tonight as one. The work is done. It is complete. There is no more need for anything except to receive. And so as we end this time of reflection and peace, let us release into the universe, into the cosmos, all that has been known, knowing that as it is true for you, it is true for me, and it is true for all people everywhere. Let gratitude live in our minds. Let love live in our hearts and our words. And let God live in our every action. We live our lives as a testimony to all that has been realized and affirmed here tonight. Breathe that in and breathe deeply. I invite you to bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. And as you feel led and comfortable, to open your eyes again, letting our human eyes see what our spiritual eyes have seen. Letting our human ears hear the reality of what our spiritual ears have heard us sharing tonight. So this has been a great experiment. This is the first. Over the next 3 months, I'll be in various locations joining you. I want to thank Wes Maxim, a member of our team, who's allowing this to happen. He's at home in his house. I'm here in my office. And he's making it happen through technology. God shows up as technology. I want to thank Sebastian for offering us the beautiful music that you've been hearing tonight. Each week we'll have a little bit of different tone, maybe some different music, but I'm so grateful. Those are the two guys that have been sharing every Wednesday night with me for a very long time. We are going to be back, and I hope that you will stay with this process and invite others into it. If this had value to you, send the link when it comes out on Facebook or on YouTube. Share that link with somebody you think might need to hear this. And if it has value, I'm going to invite you to continue to generously and gratefully offer a donation that we staff is here. Make a donation, mail a check in, but know that your contributions, your generosity is what allows us to keep going. So find a way to say thank you. Find a way to pay it forward. Find a way to live in the flow of the abundance that we have affirmed here tonight. I appreciate you joining me. And again, I want you to mark a calendar because the first week in August, we'll be back in the Peace Chapel. We're working on getting our streaming from our Peace Chapel, which is a holy, sacred place here at Unity North. And the community will be coming back together. We're looking at having a dinner ahead of time so we can really have that personal touch of being together one-on-one. We're still going to stream through, but wherever you happen to be, know that you are family to us at Unity North, and whether we be doing it over a computer, in an office, in the Peace Chapel, in the the sanctuary, or just in the sacred awareness that we belong to each other in the oneness of God. Whatever it is, find the sanctuary that works for you and know that we are united and connected. I wish you a beautiful and blessed evening, and I hope that this has been beneficial to you. Take the peace and give it away to somebody else. Namaste. Go in peace.